Hello Leo, Lioness Intuition here doing your reading. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, all the information will be in the description box below. Okay Leo, getting into your energy. Keep in mind, I do feel like this is incoming energy for you with this reading, okay, with the first part anyway. Keep in mind that we all work through energy differently, so I do feel there is a small percentage of the Leos that I'm reading for this current reading, right, that are currently in this energy. I do feel the majority of you, this is incoming energy for you, okay? So getting into your energy, you feel fierce, okay? I feel like you've tapped into the well of inner strength. For some, I feel like you didn't even realize that you have such depth in your willpower, right? And that's a beautiful thing to come into the knowledge of. Okay, the guides are asking you to be proud of yourself, okay? They are proud of you and all you have accomplished thus far with this difficult situation that you are currently experiencing, okay? Now, with that being said, getting into your cards, we have Water Guardian. Connect with your emotions. Sorry, I have a new setup, so I'm just getting used to it, so just bear with me, please. We have Judge, hold the space. Okay. So with this Water Guardian energy, okay, I feel like the divine is asking you to tap into your emotions. By allowing yourself to feel your emotions deeply, it's going to make space within your being, right? Make space within your being for you to allow what it is that you need to allow into your energy, right? Okay. That was a weird message. Sorry, my computer did something. Sorry about that, Leo. But anyway, I feel it is very important at this time for this difficult situation for you not to suppress these emotions, okay? I feel like the divine wants you to feel them wholeheartedly, and by allowing these emotions to bubble up in their natural form, you also allow them to be released in a natural way, okay? And thus making space for what it is that you need in order to get through this difficult period, right? Alrighty, tell me more about this. Thank you, that was awfully quick. Triumphant success. Beautiful. Oh, and it auto focuses. Yes. Sorry. Yeah, the truth of your emotions. Again, by allowing yourself to feel the emotions in their natural form and then releasing them in an even natural way. Is that even a word? I'm so sorry. It allows you to make space. And through making the space and holding space, I feel like you come into some sort of clarity, okay? For some, it's definitely clarity on how it is that you are meant to move forward. For others, I do feel like there is some sort of information coming in towards you, which in turn allows you to release yourself from this difficult situation, okay? Alrighty. Tell me more about this Water Guardian energy, please, for Leo. Water Guardian energy for Leo. Tell me more about this Water Guardian energy for Leo. Thank you. We have the universe. Okay. Completing a cycle. Yeah, I felt that sigh of relief. Whatever this difficult situation is for you, Leo, I feel like this is something you've been experiencing for quite a while, okay? And with the universe coming out, I feel like it's the divine's way of letting you know that you are coming to the end of the cycle, okay? A full and utter completion. There is no return, okay? There is no return. Interesting. There is no return as long as you cement those lessons into your being, okay? And allowing yourself to recognize the little signs that come up to allow you awareness, right? It allows you awareness to recognize when a certain cycle that you've already experiencing is trying to make its way into your life, and through the knowledge that you have acquired through this cycle, right, this lesson, it allows you to break it before it even starts, if that makes sense. All right, tell me more about this Drudge for Leo. Tell me more. Thank you. Yeah. We have Triumph in reverse. Now, with this energy here, I do feel that the focus you have on a particular thing, whatever it may be within your experience, your situation, okay, there is a focus on one particular thing, aspect, person, whatever it may be. This focus that you've created for yourself is keeping you stuck, okay? I feel like it's keeping you in this rut, and hence the reason why the divine is asking you to feel those emotions, because it's going to create space. It's going to remove your focus from this one particular thing. And through focusing on your emotions, it's going to allow you to see it from a higher perspective, from a wider perspective, should I say. Okay. Interesting. For some, I do feel that whatever situation you're currently experiencing, this focus that you have, I do feel like it's on one specific person. Okay, and whoever this person is to you, they have a tendency to create chaos within your life, okay? And through creating this chaos, it almost keeps you attached to this person, right? You fall victim to the mind games that this person is playing, okay? And this is all strategic to this person, right? By keeping you in this energy, they retain control over you, is how that feels, okay? Yeah, okay. So in relation to this person, your guides are asking you to tap into your emotions, okay? Recognize the truth in your emotions. And as long as you stay authentic to yourself and don't allow yourself to get sucked into the BS that this person is spilling to you, right? It's going to create forward movement for you, okay? Now, ultimately detaching yourself from this person's energy. Well, yeah, okay. Tell me more about Drudge, please. Tell me more about Drudge for Leo. Tell me more about Drudge for Leo, please. What can you tell Leo about this Drudge energy, please? Thank you. Yeah, I felt that. I felt that. Alrighty. Okay, so we have financial and material changes. Wow, that glare is for reals. Yeah. Okay. There are changes coming in, Leo. Now, in relation to this financial and material changes, I feel like it is time for you to go in a new direction, okay? I feel like your guides are trying to push you to make some sort of a move, okay? They're asking you to be graceful in your exit, right? Be graceful in your exit. It's now is the time to just accept things are what they are, and there is no amount of action that is going to change this current situation, right? So it is time for you to move in a new direction. And again, I feel like your guides have been pushing you to make this change. Okay, if that message relates to you, resonates for you, sorry, definitely make those necessary changes, okay? This is definitely just confirmation. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and get into your love portion. Alrighty. So we have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Ooh, beautiful. Then we have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Okay, and heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. Okay, keep in mind, I don't feel like these two readings so far, like the first half, is going to resonate with the second half. Okay, I don't feel there's a connection there. So please just keep that in mind. Now, during pre-shuffle, I did pick up the message that there is a relationship currently, okay, Leo. There has been a massive disconnect, okay, and this disconnect stems from the fact that you're allowing your ego to deceive yourself, okay? You're believing whatever your ego is telling you, and it's creating separation between you and your partner, because whatever you're telling yourself, it's not true, okay? But you're believing it, and it feels negative, it feels very dense and heavy, okay? It does feel like self-sabotage for some. For others of you, there's almost this need to gain control over your mind, is how they're giving it to me. But I do, okay, keep in mind this can be vice versa. There's this energy of a pattern. It's repetitive. Whoever deceives themselves, right, and then takes action in relation to whatever their mind is telling them, despite having physical proof or actual relevant reasonings behind it, like it feels totally irrational, and I feel like it's a pattern for you, okay? I do feel like there is some sort of, I'm not gonna lie, imbalance within your brain. Like, it doesn't feel even, if that makes sense. Okay, now I'm not a medical professional at all. I'm just telling you how I feel. So I would, yeah, let's not go there. Okay, if you feel this imbalance within your mind, and you know it's not anything that you can fix alone, definitely seek the help you need for that, okay? Because there is definitely more than just you and your partner in this connection, and there are people in this environment that rely on the two of you, okay? Please keep that in mind, okay? Also, during pre-shuffle, I picked up on an interfering energy, okay? This person is trying to sabotage your connection in some sort of way, okay? It's honestly, what I heard was, I want that toy. So this person is very immature, right? They only want what you have because it's that whole FOMO sort of energy, right? Think of kids. They have all these toys, and suddenly when another kid has a toy, they run over and, I want that, you stole that from me, sort of like, you know, childish stuff. So please also keep that in mind. Now, with this energy here, it feels juicy. It feels juicy. I'm really enjoying it, okay? Now this heart-to-heart conversation, I do feel like there is something that either you or your partner wants, right? But it requires a lengthy discussion about it, okay? Because there are things that need to be worked out before action can be taken on whatever this thing is for you, okay? Because there is a multitude of reasonings that I'm picking up on. However, it's going to be different for everyone, so just take whatever resonates for you. Okay, now with this religious factor, I do feel strongly that there is an age gap here, okay? An age gap. However, I don't feel like this is an issue. I feel like it's only an issue for external onlookers, for like family members, friends, whatever. Like there is no difficulty here in this relationship despite the difference, okay? This does feel genuine, but again, I feel like either you or your partner wants something, wants something for the relationship, wants something for the family, but it requires a lengthy discussion about it before action can be taken. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick this apart some more. Yeah, feeling that. Alrighty. Let's look at true love. Okay. Let's look at true love. Tell me more about this true love energy for Leo. True love, please, for Leo. Tell me more about true love for Leo. Once in a lifetime. If these cards want to shuffle. Alrighty. Tell me more about this true love energy for Leo. True love for Leo, please. Tell me more about this true love for Leo. Thank you. Ooh. That makes sense. That makes sense. So not about true love. This is definitely about the heart-to-heart conversation, which is obviously more important to talk about at this present point in time. So we have the Empress, Libra and Taurus energy, with the Four of Wands, Aries energy, with the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Okay, I feel like there is some sort of stagnation in this connection, right? Okay, they're telling me comfortability. Okay, comfortability set in and causes stagnation. Okay, there's no okay, comfortability. Wow, I just spat. I'm so sorry. Comfortability set into this relationship, okay, and it causes stagnation. Now, whatever this heart-to-heart conversation is about, I do feel like it's to break that stagnant comfortability energy, okay? But again, whatever it is, it needs to have a lengthy discussion before action can be taken upon this, right? There needs to be well thought out action. It's not something that you can just jump into head first. Yeah, for some this is definitely about a home of sorts. This could be changes to the home, moving places, renovations for some. Oh, that's kind of cute. So, I'm picking up on a masculine energy, okay? Definitely the happy wife, happy life sort of energy comes from him very strongly. And I'm definitely picking up on the sense of whatever my wife wants, she's going to get, and this masculine is going to make it happen for her. So that's a really beautiful energy to be in, right? Tell me more about this heart-to-heart conversation for Leo. What can you tell Leo about this heart-to-heart conversation, please? Thank you. Oh, destruction. Destruction. Okay, so we have the Tower in reverse, Scorpionic energy with the Nine of Swords in reverse, Gemini energy. I feel a heavy destruction from this, right? And someone's consumed by this. Wow, that's heavy. Can you just clarify the Tower for Leo, please? The Tower in reverse. Can you tell me more about this? Tell me more about this destruction. Destruction. What can can you tell Leo about the Tower in reverse, please? Thank you. So we have Strength, Leo energy with the World, fixed sign energy, so Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Leo. Okay, Leo, I'm not going to lie, this energy does not feel good. Okay. Interesting. They're telling me the other side of the coin. Right, that makes sense now. That makes sense. Okay, so we've moved back into the first reading. Okay, they're telling me yes. You could definitely have some sort of romantic connection with this person. You could love this person in a platonic way. Okay, there is some sort of love here. Now, this difficult situation that you're going through, regardless of what caused it, okay, but the destruction that occurred between you and another person, okay, this other person is all consumed by this, okay, they're very much focused on this past event, okay. I feel like they're really struggling to move through it. Okay, yeah, alright. I'm sorry, this, like, it started off really nice, but this, Again, going back to that person that I picked up on, where they create conflict within your life, right? And by you throwing yourself into this conflict or trying to defend yourself, it gives this person some sense of control. Okay, this person really enjoys that. And I feel like the reason why they create so much conflict with you is because they're still very much attached to whatever the situation was before this Tower moment hit, okay? And since this Tower moment, that's all they can think about. It's absolutely all they can think about. Well, you're over here, Leo. You're taking control of your life, and you want to close out this cycle, okay? Whether you have the necessary tools at this present moment to close out the cycle or not, this is definitely what you want to achieve, okay? I feel like you're in the midst of regaining control of yourself and your emotions and all that kind of stuff, right? In order to make space for you to close out this cycle, okay? Yeah, again, there's definitely two sides of the coin here. I feel like you, Leo, you're focused on being emotionally happy, okay? Being in an emotionally fulfilling environment and situation and within yourself, right? You could definitely have kids with this person. But then on the other side of this coin, whoever's focused on this Tower moment, this past Tower moment, their focus is definitely on the material abundance, okay? Is there anything else you can tell Leo about this love situation before we move forward? Wow, it's a long reading, Leo. Any other? Thank you. What did I just say? Yep. Couldn't have done that better. Okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus energy with the Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Leo, again, I feel like this is your energy. I feel like you're no longer investing in this person or this situation. You're trying to regain control of yourself so you can close out the cycle once and for all, right? You're not investing. You're focused on your own happiness, your own contentment, finding that confidence and the self-assurance, right, that I feel like some of you lost along the way. For others of you, I feel like you just pushed it to the side because it was almost too much for this other person to handle, right? Now, again, other side of this coin. The deck done a weird split thing. Whoever this person is that you're dealing with, Leo, they are struggling really, really badly, okay? So the deck did a weird split thing. In the split, we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Jupiter, which is Sagittarius energy, and then we also have the Ten of Pentacles. So again, I feel like this person is really focused on the financial stability that whatever this connection brought to them, okay? And not wanting things to change is what I feel from the Wheel of Fortune being here. Not wanting change, not wanting things to progress, or it just stay exactly as it is, right? That's how it feels. Just keep it, everything so. It'll be fine, we'll work it out. It will work itself out. It feels very self-centered. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get you some advice, Leo. Advice for Leo, please, in relation to this spread. Righty-ho. Righty-ho. Tell me more. What advice do you have for Leo, please, in relation to this spread? What advice do you have for Leo? I would not be surprised if that card came out. Oh, we have a leg up. Beautiful. So Leo, there is support around you, whether this is support from the divine or support from those in your physical environment. There is support around you, okay? There are people coming in to help you move through the situation if you allow them to do so, okay? Also keep in mind with this heart-to-heart conversation a little bit that we picked up on, okay, this leg up is also pertaining to you, okay? I am definitely picking up that if there is some financial issues for whatever it is that you are trying to achieve, you and your partner want to achieve, or, you know, however that resonates for you, please keep in mind that there is a particular bank that will assist that matter, right? Okay, so if you need a loan, there is a specific bank. Don't ask me which one, they're just telling me a specific bank, and I feel like you already half know what I'm talking about, okay? We have 34, which breaks down to a 7, so whatever this is for you, right, whatever situation you are finding yourself in, at the end of the day, it's pushing you further along your path, okay? And it's exactly what you need to experience at this particular point in time. So as difficult as it may be, you just keep telling yourself that even though you don't see it and you don't understand it, this is all happening for a reason, okay? What advice do you have for Leo in relation to these spreads, please? Advice for Leo. Thank you. Oh. Oh. Well, that came in really strong. Real motherfucker strong. We have TikTok. Okay, Leo, very specific message. It's not a, well, you could take it as advice, but I'm definitely picking up for those in this connection where there is some sort of lengthy discussion that needs to be had. I definitely feel like it's in relation to having a family, right? The universe is telling you that time is short, and they're not telling you this to put extra pressure on you, just to be completely aware that if you wait too long, that opportunity window will disappear, okay? And I feel like that's going to be a much harder thing for you to deal with, okay? Then fine-tuning all the things that you need to fine-tune in relation to having a family, right? Okay. Any more advice for Leo? Wow, this is a long reading, Leo. Okay. Wow. Wow, you have so many threes in your reading. So many threes. You are so supported by the Ascendant Masters at this time, Leo. Okay, so enjoy that. Now, going back to this funky partnership, relationship, whatever it is, energy, we have clean it up. Okay, clean it up, which I feel like I've already spoken on this for you, Leo. It's time to clear out this energy. Again, that this person creates chaos and conflict in your life to have some sort of control over you, right? So there are some sort of attachment there that needs to be cleared away, okay? Recognizing within yourself where that trigger comes from. Why does what this person says or does create so much like pent up energy within me that I feel that I need to respond in a manner in which I wouldn't usually respond, right? So identifying that within self, okay, and detaching it. It's no longer needed in the situation, right? Again, I don't know how many times I've said that you want to close the cycle out, that this is the end of the cycle, okay? There is help coming in to help you close out this cycle, right? But there is still work that you need to do in order for you to cement this cycle, okay? And then we have in between worlds. Okay, so this is a transitional period for you, Leo. Again, I feel like your divine guides, your divine team, whatever you want to call it, is trying to bring your awareness to the change in direction that needs to be made. Okay, again, exiting with grace. Okay, accepting it is what it is, and there's no amount of action that can be taken to change a situation. Okay, it's time to just leave it at what it is and go in a new direction and embrace this period of transition, okay? Because there is something better that awaits for you. It's time to move out of the darkness and back into the light. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your life, Leo. So I hope this brought clarity on your situation. I hope you got some good advice from it to help you move forward. Okay, so Leo, if you feel so inclined, please hit that subscribe button. Until next time, we'll see you later.